Hi guys, so I'm kind of cheating this week. We don't have a theme, but it is Monday International Gays, and today I'm going to tell you about my dentistry. So I wanted to give you guys kind of a flavor of how I feel about the dentist. So I have stolen one of my videos from my actual personal channel just to kind of give you a bit of insight into how I feel about the dentist and why I'm absolutely terrified of it, which kind of answers Tristan's question. Do you get nervous about doctor or dentist appointments? Yes, I get very nervous. I recently had to go for my third appointment under sedation, which went fine, but I was exceptionally terrified. So I had 3 fillings, but I was totally sedated, so I don't remember a thing. It was pretty awesome. I'm going to answer the questions now, and then I'm just going to kind of lead you into my video from my other channel. So I answered Tristan's question. I'm terrified of the dentist, absolutely petrified. Andrew asked, what skill do you wish you could put in a resume? Professional dog wrangler. Look at her. She won't leave me alone. Actually, I'd like to put professional WoW player. Good WoW player, something like that. Rule asked, would you rather be in the coldest day of winter forever or the hottest day of summer? Coldest day of winter because you can layer. Like, once I'm naked, that's it. Unless there's air conditioning, and I don't have air conditioning. So, most definitely, I would rather be coldest day of winter. 100%. Definitely. My question is, what are your phobias? What are you scared of? I'm terrified of heights and dentists. Let me know in the comments because I find it quite interesting to see how many other people are scared of the dentist as well. So, here you go, onto my video. Bye.
Your girl does party.
The club go ratchet, ratchet.
Hi Internetland. So it's been a while since I have vlogged, and I have valid reasons for it for once. I've got to go to the dentist. For those of you that don't know me, I am absolutely petrified, terrified, frozen in fear, all of the above of the dentist. I have not been in like 5 years. I know that sounds really gross, but I'm not exaggerating to you. I feel sick at the very idea of having to go to the dentist. But let me just explain the situation. So last Thursday night, so I'm just eating a cat here. Last Thursday night, I was in bed. I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off work. So I was just chilling out, well, asleep. I wasn't chilling out. I was asleep, and I woke up to this like throbbing here, and I thought it was my ear. So I got up, and I was gonna like, I have this like syringe thing to wash my ears out because sometimes I need to, but it was gone. It just wasn't there, and I started freaking out, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wash my ears out, and this pain is so bad. So I was like, just like running around. I took a tramadol, and then I started punching a wall. Yep, punching the wall just there, just punching it. And then I started to just cry, and then I was on the floor rocking. The pain was legitimately this bad. It was horrible. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. And I took another tramadol, and then this is in the space of about 10 minutes. And then after a while, it still wasn't going away, so I took another tramadol. And then every time I went back into bed, it started hurting a lot more. So I was trying to do things to focus myself somehow. So I took my laptop downstairs, took my phone downstairs, and got this old extra duvet that we've got, and I laid with the dogs and just like hung out with them because I figured, you know, I'm gonna wake James up. He's got work. It's not fair. I'm just gonna, you know, go try and sleep downstairs, and if I can't, then you know the dogs won't really care. So I did that, and then the pain eventually started to subside, and it was just like, okay, right, it's all good, it's all good. And then on Monday night, the same thing happened again, like at 5 o'clock at night. And horrible pain, took a tramadol, more horrible pain. I was throwing up this time, absolutely horrendous. And then I eventually, like, the tramadol kicked in, and I managed to, like, go to sleep and stuff. And then the next morning, I was brushing my teeth, and my tooth cracked, like, right down the middle. And I was like, what? And then as I was, like, getting ready, like, freaking out, it just fell off. Like, half of my tooth fell off. It's like this tooth. It's at the back. Oh, my God. I've never been so upset and horrified in my entire life. And the pain kept coming on in, like, waves. So, like, I'm basically constantly on tramadol for now. And what I had to do is go. I started looking online for a dentist that actually anesthetizes you. So this dentist that I found, which is pretty much nowhere near my house, will put you to sleep if you need any treatment done. So they will literally just put me to sleep if I've got to. I'm gonna have to have it ripped out because I can feel there's like no tooth. I've got like half a tooth there, which is horrible. But I drove all the way out there, and like they told me to. They told me to take my NHS number and my doctor's address, and I went out there, which is it's not nearby. And they were like, "Oh, sorry, we're full." And I was like, "What? No!" And they said an older nurse was like, "Okay, if someone told you to come, give us your details, and you'll be number one on our list." And then I got a call the next day, and they were like, "We need you to come in right now. Well, we've had a cancellation. Can you make it?" And I was like, I'm at work. This was on Thursday. And then I found out that it was actually, the cancellation was for this Thursday coming up. So basically, 10 to 10, this Thursday, I have an appointment to go to the dentist for the first time in 5 years. And my mother is coming with me. I'm 25. Win! It's horrible. I feel sick thinking about it right now. Does anyone have any strategies to cope? I don't think anyone quite understands how terrifying this experience is for me. Like, it's constantly on my mind. I have to do things to try and, like, forget about it. Like, I've been thinking about my tattoo, because my tattoo's coming up in a month. But, you know, still, I'm thinking about my tattoo. I've been thinking about, like, what other tattoos I want to get when we go to Tattoo Jam. Yeah. If anyone has any coping strategies or ways of dealing with it, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Other news, as you can see, I'm in a different room. This is now our study. There's nothing on a corkboard yet or anything, and that is from 2011, but who cares? This is our study. This is a desk that you're actually sat on now. So basically, I am a student at Leeds University. I'm doing a program called Preparing for Higher Education, which is basically it's called a degree in interdisciplinary studies, which then allows you to carry on to go on to a degree, not of your choice, but the one that I've chosen to do, they allow me to do. So I'm gonna, try and get on at New Media, on the New Media course at Leeds University next year. So I have to basically get a distinction in this that I'm doing now, like a 2-1 or a first. And then I can get on this course. So hopefully that'll be kind of the direction I'm headed. If that is the direction I'm headed, expect a lot more videos. So yeah, I'm learning again, which is fun. Unfortunately, the past couple of times that I've been, it's every Tuesday and Thursday evening, but the last few times I've been in extreme tooth pain, like kind of doped up. But Tuesday, as in like the day after tomorrow, is our first real kind of actual lesson, because we weren't meant to start until then, but we're filling out like paperwork and stuff the last 2 weeks. So yeah, that's kind of been my life at the minute. Desperately wanting an iPhone 5, obvs, but that's not going to happen. I'm probably going to get the iPhone 5S, because I've kind of gone 3GS in 2 years, 4S, 5S, I'm guessing. And then, yeah, that's nothing else particularly interesting is happening. I'm booked in for my new tattoo. I'm hopefully going to have the diamond covered up a little bit, because I don't like all of the kind of this blueness. It just kind of looks messy. And then I'm booked in for that on the 20th of October, Saturday. And that's pretty much all I have to tell you. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. And give me an idea of some kind of video to do, because this is kind of just like an update to tell you what I've been doing, and this isn't really like an exciting, entertaining video. More of a me de-stressing about the dentist, because I am stressing a lot. I don't want to go. Jet's here if you want to see Jet. He's just sat in the window. Jet! What are you doing? What? Hi. Bye from the kiddo and me.